Hey, what's going on, fight fans? This is Sean with Boxing Social and Other Sports. I'm here to give you a quick update. How do I make this? Looks like I don't have a lot of light background. Is there a way I can change that? Yeah, what's up, Rico? How's it going, man? Rico, let me ask this while I got you on here. Does it seem like my background, the green background, does everything seem kind of dark? Or is it bright on your end? Good, man. Enjoy the fights. Okay, cool. Does everything seem kind of like shaded, or is it bright? Can you see everything bright? Okay, maybe it's just on my end. Everything just seems dark. My whole background, me, seems like all okay. As long as you say it's bright and clear, it looks bright and clear to you. All right, you say so. All right, need glasses maybe. All right, listen. So we're here to talk about Vasily Lomachenko, my man. Everybody got a little nervous. Listen, he was putting a pretty good number on Jorge Linares. And in that sixth round, when he dropped Jorge Linares, everybody was like, oh my God, Vasily has been dropped. Now, if you pay attention, I'm going to say he was stunned in the sixth round, but I'm not going to say he was hurt. He wasn't on wobbly legs, but at the same time, he was giving himself a good minute to get on the bicycle to make sure that he don't get caught with anything foolish, with less than a minute to go. He knew, let me get on his bicycle just to make sure. But overall, man, I think he was okay. And then the next round, seventh round, he picked the tempo and stuff right back up. Now, when it came to the 10th round, what a body shot, man. I mean, he hit that right almost like a perfect liver shot, man. And down he went. And this is a great fight. Now, let's talk about the controversial scorecard up to that point. In the 10th round, you mean to tell me you had one person had Lomachenko up by 1 point. The other guy had Jorge Linares up by 1. And then the other guy had it a draw. Yeah, you're right. One Golden Boy judge and one top ranked judge. That's exactly what it was. And the other guy is probably from somewhere else. And Sean Newton boxing. I felt Linares had only won 3 rounds, 1, 6, and 7. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. 6 rounds to 3. I can go with that. I can definitely go with that. But listen, man, Lomachenko stepping up like that and taking on a bigger guy and Jorge Linares and still stopped him. Now, I do seem to think that Jorge Linares was fading in the late rounds with the cumulative of body shots and being tagged over and over. And I was starting to get cut and swell a little bit. So I had Lomachenko's going to sweep the 10th, 11th, and 12th, unless Linares came out with a miraculous knockout. I thought it was competitive, maybe Lama up by a round before the 10th. Plus the knockdown. Yeah, superstar in the making. Linares always dies out late. Yeah, he faded late. But listen, you want me to tell you what this... Man, I don't even know what fight to compare it to. I wanted to say Manny Pacquiao, Oscar De La Hoya, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't a beating like that. Manny Pacquiao versus... What would y'all compare this fight to? If you had to compare it to a Manny Pacquiao fight. Well, why y'all thinking about that? Listen, Lomachenko, man, he's a star in the making. And the reason why I'm saying that, the way Manny Pacquiao moved up and was beating up bigger guys that should be beating him. And we can argue all day that Manny Pacquiao was on steroids, on pads. Who knows? Could have been, might not have been. But regardless, Lomachenko, and I guess most people think he's doing it the right way. I don't think Lomachenko is on anything. Honestly, I didn't check to see if he's in a VADA testing program. I don't know. But if he's doing it clean, dude is impressive. Ward versus Kovalev. Well, Sean, I want to try to compare it to one of Manny Pacquiao's fights. Ward versus Kovalev's not bad, not a bad comparison, but I want to compare it to somebody Manny Pacquiao fought. Rico, I don't know, it's hard, some high level stuff, but Linares was still in the fight. Yeah, he was. I think now it's the skill level of Lama and why he's getting past these guys. Now, let me ask y'all this. Now, just personally, me, with Lomachenko moving up in weight like that to 135, I thought he was a little bit slower because of the weight. Definitely not as blazing fast as he was at 126 and 130. Nevertheless, I expected a little bit more angles out of Lomachenko. And I personally think that the reason why he got caught in the 6th round with that straight right is being that he picked up a little bit more weight. I didn't really see him use head movement as much as he used to. He seemed just a tad bit more stationary, but he still moved and had angles, but not as crisp and fast, with the added weight. Did anybody else notice that? Anything skill, Manny Pacquiao was not that guy, bro. But listen, let's go with this, man. Manny Pacquiao and Jorge Linares want to meet up this fall, this winter. Now, yes, Linares did show wrinkles at 135. Looked a bit slower. This is max weight class. It's not like he picked power and more speed. You meant to say Lomachenko, not Linares, right? Oh, yeah, Lama. All right, I see. Yep, Lama, not Linares. Yeah. And Lomachenko fight this fall, would it dampen a Canelo versus Triple G rematch in September? And number two, would you rather see Manny Pacquiao, Manny Pacquiao, Lomachenko, or Lomachenko versus Mikey Garcia at 135? And who do you have winning both of those fights? Lama's going to fight Ray Beltran in August. No, but Sean Newton, I hope that's not true because nobody wants to see him fight Ray Beltran. Nobody. He would beat the brakes off Ray Beltran. Mikey is fighting Easter. Yeah, I love to see it. Matter of fact, the winner of Mikey Garcia versus Robert Easter Jr. Facing the Lomachenko, I would love to see that too. And who do y'all have between Mikey Garcia versus Robert Easter? Robert Easter is pretty tough. I'm not sure he has as much ring experience as Mikey Garcia or the resume, but Robert was in a couple of tough fights and he proved he's a warrior. That makes it undisputed need a Ray Beltran fight. Mikey, but good thing about Issa, he can fight a dog fight and exchange blow for blow. You want to get on the live chat?
You know why? Because it closes Monday. They're open today.
Not by the time we went there. Sorry about that.
They close Monday.
That's my daughter. She's hounding me about getting a dog.
That's not even funny.
They're closed. They close tomorrow?
They're closed. Like, they don't open no time tomorrow.
Yeah, they do.
On the internet, it says closed.
No, they're open. They're open Monday through Friday. I'll check tomorrow when I go to work. My daughter is tripping out over a dog. Do any of y'all have dogs? Do y'all even like dogs? Sean Newton from Boxing said, get one, they are great.
Thank you.
Sean Newton Boxing says, I have 2 dogs. What kind of dogs you got, Sean Newton? Rico, you got a dog? Who else out here? We taking a quick break from boxing. My daughter's stressing out about getting a dog. Taiwan mixed breed.
A Taiwan what?
Taiwan mixed breed. All right, here comes my daughter, Jazz. Jazz, tell them what type of dog you want.
A husky, but they don't have huskies here.
A husky? Man, why would you get something that's going to be so big?
Wait, what's it? A German? No, not German.
A German Shepherd?
No, a Golden Retriever.
Golden Retriever.
Yeah.
If you're busy, don't get a dog. Yeah, Jazz, you busy.
I'm not that busy.
Rico said you don't need a dog if you're busy.
I'm not busy.
Sean Newton Boxing says mixed dogs are better.
Huskies are beautiful.
Less health problems.
Good luck.
Huskies are a handful. Lots of that good luck. See?
Rico's just
you get some expert advice.
He's a hater.
Rico ain't no hater.
Mixed dogs are better.
Dexter, I don't even know what it. Llama Prime versus Pac Prime. At 130, Lomachenko versus Manny Pacquiao. Hard because they're both southpaws, but I might give the edge to Lomachenko. Yes. Sean Newton said a mixed lab would be great. Listen, these dogs cost money. We're talking about shots, food. When we go out of town, who's going to watch the dog when we go out of town?
People.
What kind of people? People ain't going to watch the dogs for free.
You don't know it.
Llama at 130 versus Pac's career at 130. Skill for skill, Lomachenko. That's what I said. Don't get them from the pet shop. Yeah, we supposed to be going from the we supposed to be going to the animal shelter. Sean, let me tell you something, man. We stopped by Pet City today, and I was like, man, check out these dogs. And I asked the guy, I said, what we gonna get them for? About 35, 50 bucks? Please don't tell me more than 100. The guy told me, he said, these are full breed. The cheapest is gonna be 500 up to 4,000. I told my kids, I said, let's turn right around and get out. And we walked out. Said, we are not staying here. I'm going to the animal shelter where they abused and misused. Get one. See, you get one abused and misused, they'll love you for life.
For real.
Dexter, real 130, I guess. Exactly. If you're too busy, no need for a dog. See? Everybody say you busy.
He just don't like dogs. Do you like dogs? Rico?
Lots of beautiful dogs at the pound.
Exactly. And he got the same name.
I think we should get one that has like one eye missing, 3 legs. You know, they pulled him out of a ditch or something.
That's messed up.
So that way, Jazz, we don't have to he won't want to go for long walks. Just let him go outside and pee and poop and let him come right back in.
Dang.
Yeah, and when you get this dog, you need to train a certain spot in the backyard. Train him to go to that spot only to pee and poop. Mm-hmm. So that way, when I go in the backyard, I ain't stepping on dog poop and all that.
Okay, I'll train it.
Lots of beautiful. All right, lots of laughs. Mine are street dogs. Beautiful. What is a street dog?
When you get it from the street.
Oh, when you get it from the street? You mean you just go out there and you find dogs on the street and just bring them in? A whole bunch of strays? Man, I never thought I'd be getting some dog advice from my boxing fans. My second. No, okay. See, Sean Newton has what's called a broken wing syndrome. When he sees somebody needs help, no matter what cost, he's going to help that person or that dog.
Off the street.
Regardless if it's going to be detrimental or hurt him. Ain't that right, Sean? Listen, all my fans that's out there right now, hook your boy up, man. Hit that little button down there, the little money icon, or whether you're on the phone or on the computer. Drop your boy $1, $2, $3, $5, $10, $20. Drop a little donation to your boy. We talking about boxing and dogs at the same time. She followed us home.
So y'all took her home?
See, listen, this is how I'm going to segue this into it. Who has more dog in him? Manny Pacquiao or Vasily Lomachenko? when it gets down to the wire, who got that dog in them? Who can really just dig down deep and pull the dog out and holler. They said as a kid had like 4 German Shepherds, but the chores were easy because you're just picking up poop. But now as an adult, you realize how hard it is. Thank you, Rico.
Oh, Rico.
Dexter, shut up and squat. That shirt. Shut up and squat. That shirt. Oh, that's what you're wearing? Oh, shut up and squat. Shawnee, Manny is more proven. Morales gave Manny that boxing lesson. Yeah, man. What do y'all think was some of Manny's best fights? Juan Marquez, Eric Morales, Miguel Cotto, Oscar De La Hoya, Shane Mosley. Who do you think was it really just gave him that dog fight? Where was it that people really started to pay attention? Like Manny Pacquiao is a real deal. Let me see what kind of comments they leave down below. Give me a little bit of water. Rico said with or without the juice.
What juice?
Listen, one thing we can all admit, Manny Pacquiao has not been busted. As much as we believe that he was on the juice, all men are innocent until proven guilty. Oh, Barrera. Yeah, I forgot about that. Marco Antonio Barrera was his best win. And Barrera coming off that mean streak at 126, beating Prince, Tapia, Kelly, etc. You know what you put me in mind of? One of the most embarrassing fights ever was when Zab Judah lost to Carlos Baldomir. How in the world did Zab Judah, was he that impatient for a fight with Floyd Mayweather? The dude lost to Carlos Baldomir. Are you kidding me? Because the fight with Floyd was already signed.
That would be bad, but you know something for tomorrow.
What?
If that open tomorrow, I'm so crying.
We'll get a dog eventually.
Eventually?
Yeah, eventually.
Dad, no.
Whether you have to wait a day, 2 days, 3 days, a week for a dog.
Oh, not a week.
The dog will be here sooner or later.
That's taking too long.
Don't you know patience is a virtue?
I don't know.
Man, I know you ain't gonna leave your toenails on top of my desk.
I'm about to clean it up. Why you gotta put me on blast?
Man, please get them toenails.
It's not toenails.
And stop clipping your nails in my office.
It's not toenails.
All right, where was I at, guys?
Animal shelter.
No, we're not talking about the animal shelter no more. We're done talking about dogs. Patience is a virtue, legend.
Now, he wants to have a chihuahua.
Who wants a chihuahua?
You wanted a chihuahua.
I don't worry about their dogs. Zab versus Baldomir was definitely a huge upset. Yes, it was. And very disappointing. Hey, did y'all see Zab Judah at the Devin Haney fight the other day? Did y'all watch the Devin Haney fight? Also, what did y'all think about Tony Harrison beating Ishe Smith and Saddam Ali? This Mexican dude, man, Jaime, seemed like he might be the truth. He's slow as dirt. Man, Jaime's slow as dirt. But my man got some power. Zab got turned before the fight. Lots of laughs. Yep. Tony Harrison, skill for skill, is one of the best, but he can't pace himself. Yeah, Tony Harrison, man, he doesn't fight like he did about 2 or 3 years ago before his first stoppage. Tony Harrison would just come in winging, blasting you out. And ever since he got stopped, he changed his whole style of fighting. He fights way more cautious than what he used to. And at times, it seems like he second guesses his punches before he throws it. He gets in there with a real killer. He done. What else y'all got? Talk to me.
I found a pin.
Yeah, get them toenails up.
I'm not even my toenails.
Fingernails, toenails.
They're not the same. That's like potato. Or tomato, potato. What is it?
All right, he was giving Hurd a boxing lesson. I would have never knew Hurd was going to turn the fight around. Yeah, Jarrett Hurd, man, seemed like he's the truth at 154. And it's not that Jarrett Hurd has a lot of skills. Jarrett Hurd is like a big 180-pound dude that's shrinking down to 154. That's how he beats his guys, man. That's how he beat Erislandy Lara, man. He just big. That's how he beat Austin Charlie. He just uses his body. He just, no matter what you hit him with, he just keeps coming forward and just putting his body on you, man. Big plus, non-stop stamina. Yeah. Jarrett Hurd. Yeah, non-stop stamina. He's definitely in shape, man. I'm impressed. Man, if Jarrett Hurd just gets some skills down, I don't see nobody stopping him at 154. Just got to get the skill set down, man. Sloppy punches, but eventually some of them are going to land. Hurd said he lives that vegan lifestyle. Yeah, that's true. Listen, I hear vegans are some of your most toughest guys. Somebody was trying to get me to be a vegan one day named Q. Q said, man, what's the strongest animal in the jungle? I said, I don't know, a lion, bear. He was like, nah, man, the ape, the orangutans, the gorillas. He said, you know why? I said, why? He said, because they vegans. I said, oh, okay. I hear you. I ain't giving up no meat just yet. No shrimp, no crabs, no brisket, no steak, no chicken, no turkey, not yet. But good for Jarrett Hurd for being a vegan. Rico says that helps. Did it for 3 days, and you can tell the difference in the workouts. But in and out, I was craving. Listen, all y'all that's out there right now, man, how many of y'all ever been on a diet? How many of y'all have lost weight and picked the weight right back up? Man, what is it that we cannot never stick to a diet, man? We start off good, start off doing a diet, and we just relapse. Man, I truly believe, man, being a vegan, being a diet, all that stuff, man, it's definitely a frame of mind. It's a mental state. As a fighter, that can definitely be a sacrifice to become great. Now, let's talk about Floyd Mayweather on the other end. Floyd is far from vegan. Floyd will drink Mountain Dew, Jolly Ranchers, potato chips, steaks, collard greens, chitlins, all that the day before the fight, leading up to the fight. Floyd will drink and eat whatever he wants. Near perfect genetics. You talking about Floyd having perfect genetics? I don't know. You seen his uncle, his dad, and Roger and all them? Trust me, that brother has diabetes and all kinds of stuff running through his family. Floyd Mayweather is getting away with it right now because he's young. Floyd 40 now. You give Floyd 2 to 3 more years. 2 to 3 more years. You're going to see Floyd. I mean, let me put it like this. I don't want anything to happen to Floyd Mayweather. But the genetics, it never fails, man. Let him keep eating all that stuff with salt, pork, candy, sugar, sodas. Give him another year or two. It's going to catch up to Floyd Mayweather. You're going to see. Dexter. Lomachenko's trademark. Switch direction. Plus combo. Plus liver shot. Pat's trademark. 1-2 punch. Jab. Switch direction. Yeah. I can see that. All right. I ain't going to hold y'all up. It's 10 o'clock at night. I'm getting a little tired. Got to get ready for work tomorrow. Thanks for coming out. Glad we had to chop it up. Lomachenko, I believe, is going to be the next Manny Pacquiao superstar. And if he beats Manny Pacquiao, he's definitely taking over the crown. Even though Manny hasn't held the crown for a while, but still. Till next time, this is Sean with Boxing Socialist. Thanks for all your support, giving us dog tips, everything else. We out. We'll catch you later this week.